Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to your Rechaka pranayama tutorial and practice of the week. Rechaka meaning the exhalation. So, for the last 2 weeks, we've really focused on Puraka, the inhalation. So, I recommend if you have the time to pause this, come back to this, and do Puraka first because having that awareness around the inhalation will be a beautiful way to ebb and flow now into the second stage, the exhalation. It's just they perfectly meshed together, which is why I did it in that order. But if you don't and you're just wanting to focus today on the Rechaka, that is beautiful. So today we are going to be focused on the abdominal region. So the abdominal exhalation, the first stage of Rechaka. And before we get started, I wanted to say a quote that kind of sums up Rechaka. And it goes like this: the process by which the energy of the body gradually unites with that of the mind. And this was from BKS Iyengar, and a beautiful, beautiful yogi that will go down and has gone down in history for all of his teachings of yoga. And he sums it up so beautifully because truly pranayama really allows us to connect to our body and our mind and our spirit and our soul, and gains awareness around our breath and how powerful it is. And I'll never stop saying this. It might sound like a broken record, but our breath is so powerful. Okay, so before I go on for too much longer, to get started today, we're going to start in Vajrasana, also known as thunderbolt pose, kneeling pose. So if it is within your practice, you can just rest your sit bones right down on your heels like so. You can even come up onto, I'll show you a sideways view, come up onto your toes like this. However, we are going to be here for some time today. So I recommend for comfort to take a block and place it just underneath your sit bones, so it kind of alleviates some tension and some pressure and some weight off of your toes and your heels. That's where I will be today. So whatever position feels most comfortable and right for you in this moment, come down into it. Lengthen through your spine. Send energy from your root all the way up to the crown of your head. Roll down your shoulders away from your ears. Create space within your chest so you have this beautiful space to breathe in all the oxygen you'll need. And I'm going to move my hair out of the way so you can really see what I'm doing in this tutorial. You can place your hands now down on your knees and just begin to close down your eyes and begin to welcome in an exhalation. A slow inhale and a long exhalation, bringing the oxygen all the way down from your throat and your chest into your abdominal region. Just becoming aware and sending intention and focus on your exhalation, just in this normal, steady rhythm of your breath. Tapping into your breath, connecting your body with your breath before we begin, to really get comfortable with how you're feeling now, the rhythm of your breath, feeling of your breath, the texture of your breath, just really taking the time to connect before we add on any other elements to this practice. How do you feel right now in this moment? How does it feel to exhale and release? How does it feel to inhale and create space? Beautiful. Take the palms of your hands now. You can open your eyes to see what I'm doing. Take the palms of your hand now and just place them right over your womb, right over your belly, your navel region. You can close down your eyes again, or you can keep them open if you just want to see kind of what I'm doing for the first couple rounds of breath. Just with your hands here, once again, tap back into that natural rhythm of breath, inhaling slowly, feeling the belly expand, and then placing that focus on the exhale specifically. So when you exhale, how does it feel when your abdominal area contracts? What feelings can you observe? Inhale, create space. And again, on your exhale, do a slow exhale. And feel your abdomen, your belly deflate and suck in and contract in towards your pelvis and your spine. Full release of your breath. Inhale. Feel the belly press into the fingers. Exhale, feel your fingers then release along with your belly into your spine. Continuing with this, observing, gaining awareness around how your breath is impacting every part of your body, but specifically in this moment, your belly, your abdomen. Notice how your breath brings relaxation and a release of tension to all of the parts of your body. So your shoulders should be relaxed, your jaw should be relaxed, your eyes, your chest, your heart. Sending energy into the womb. This space in your body of creation, of sensuality, tapping into that sacral chakra. Feeling the contractions on your exhale. Beautiful. Release your hands down now. Open your eyes, and if I welcome you to readjust your block if you need to at all. If you're finding any discomfort, I'm just going to move mine back a little because I noticed a little bit discomfort, and I just want to allow this space for you to readjust yourself as well before we move into the second portion. So once again, coming into a comfortable position for yourself, rolling your shoulders up, back and down. Bringing your hands once again over your belly, over your abdomen center. Close down your eyes. Welcome back in that natural rhythm of breath. But now, as you exhale, begin to welcome in Mula Bandha, also known as root lock. And so what this is going to do is it's going to apply focus to the pelvis region. So when you exhale, your abdomen automatically is going to contract. But now we're going to add another level, another layer to that breath. And we're going to also focus on sucking in and contracting the pelvis, but also lifting it. So it sounds more complex than it is, and there is no right or wrong way to do this. So you can kind of watch me and get an idea, but the idea is when you exhale, your abdomen will naturally contract, and then you're just going to add an extra level of contraction into your pelvis region, this lower area right below the navel. So once again, hands over belly. You inhale slowly. Then you begin to exhale. Suck in the pelvis and lift. So you can see I kind of added an extra level of lift on that exhale. So just join in, do what feels good to you. It's going to be, once again, a learning, a level of evolvement for you. It's going to feel different because a lot of the times we don't bring awareness to these areas. We don't focus on these areas. So join me now, hands over womb. Inhale in, slowly expand the belly. Exhale, contract the abdomen, contract the lower pelvis, and feel your breath come up all the way up to the lower ribs as you release. Continue with this at your pace. Inhaling and exhaling, contracting the pelvis. Filling up the lower ribs as you exhale and you release that oxygen that you brought in with your inhale. Gradually just flowing into that next inhale. Bringing awareness to these areas of your body, your pelvis, your womb, your root chakras. We're tapping into that root chakra space as we connect to the Mula Bandha. Your lower ribs as you release the air into them with each exhale. Just really playing with your breath, tapping into your intuition, making the breaths as long or as short as you need them to be. Just a few more rounds of connecting to this Mula Bandha. Beautiful. Release the hands. Open up the eyes. Take in your surroundings slowly. And just sit here now. Observe how you feel after bringing in all that revitalizing prana, life force energy that you curated specifically from your breath and your abdomen area. Wow, how beautiful is it that we can literally absorb energy and revitalize our bodies just by breathing and applying more focus to our breath. I welcome you once again to place your hands over your womb, and we're just going to take 3 last surrendering, let it go breaths. Again, focusing and sending intention on our exhalation. So maybe trying to lengthen your exhalation a little bit longer than your inhalation. I welcome you to just tap into your intuition with this. So let's begin. Hands over womb. Inhale in. Exhale, let it all go. Inhale in. Feel the belly contract. Inhale again. Last time. Exhale, release. Suck the pelvis and the abdominal region inward. Lower the hands. Find stillness here. If you feel called, bring your palms together over heart center. The light in me honors and loves and cherishes the light within you. Thank you for joining me today for this pranayama Rechaka practice. I will see you next week right here on the mat for another pranayama breath tutorial. And until then, I send you so much love and light. Have a beautiful rest of your day or evening. Namaste.